Hey guys, what's up? It's DBX Man, aka Hunter here. Today I'm going to be talking about One Piece. Now, if you haven't realized it yet, I probably haven't uploaded since the summer or the beginning of the school year, and that is solely because I have been grinding One Piece and, school of course, but One Piece has been consuming my life right now because it's so amazing. So today, I'm going to go on a rant and a persuasion video to get you guys to watch One Piece and why it's so amazing. So, my status right now on One Piece, it is 907 episodes. It is the second longest running anime, and I am on episode 453. Luffy is just going into this one place to save this one person. Not going to spoil it because it is such a heavy topic in the anime, and I'm going to save it for you guys. Yeah, that's why I haven't uploaded. So let's just start off with the plot. Okay, so there is this boy. His name is Luffy. He strives to be Pirate King. And if you don't know what Pirate King is, it is basically the Hokage of the pirate world. If you guys watch Naruto. Anyway, he strives to be Pirate King. So this kid he didn't have any abilities or any of that until he ate a devil fruit. Now, if you don't know what a devil fruit is, in the One Piece world, it is a fruit that grants you a special ability depending on what kind of fruit it is. This devil fruit happened to be the Gomu Gomu no fruit, which is the rubber fruit, which means he can expand his arms and do a whole bunch of cool stuff. And so his first motive was to collect a bunch of crew members, strong crew members, to go and pursue being Pirate King. But a lot of roadblocks have hit later. He develops his crew. With every crew member, there's always a problem that happens. And of course, Luffy and his gang solve it. And yeah, that's basically the start of it. And it just escalates from there. Like, you could watch something from episode 5, and it would be all the way like the person would come back all the way later in the anime. Like, I've watched what was it? I think it's called Nightmare Bark, the Nightmare Bark arc, and there's a lady in there that happens to be the daughter of a big time villain in the newer episodes, which is crazy. So the creator, I'm not sure of his name. I didn't do my research. But anyway, this guy is amazing. Look him up. He is such a great animator, and he just puts a lot of thought into this plot. It's so story driven, and I just recommend it. It's like literally the best shonen. Literally. If you watch Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Soul Eater, Tokyo Ghoul, any anime, if you like fighting, this is it. If you like plot, this is it. If you like boobs, this is it. This is the show. Alright? So now, I want to segue to the characters, because I want to talk about the Straw Hat Crew, because they mean so much to me, and you grow so close to these people, and they bring a lot to the table. So I guess we can start with Luffy. He is a boy, ate the Gomu Gomu fruit, the rubber fruit. He can expand his arms and do cool stuff. He learns different transformations later in the show. Won't spoil it, but it's not like Dragon Ball Z where he can just pull another Super Saiyan transformation out of his ass. It's not like that. Luffy is he's very strong, he's very noble, and he's just happy even through the tough times. Such a great character. Zoro. This is a 3-sword swordsman. He strives to be the best swordsman in all of the world, and he has such a deep backstory, and he's very strong. If you haven't played Jump Force yet, he's like overpowered, so it was cool. Nami is the navigator for the squad. Her dream is to make a map of the whole world. All of these characters have such amazing dreams, and it just makes you grow closer and relate to them so much more. But yeah, Nami has this cool invention that Usopp creates later. It's these like 3 tongue things that can make different like weather abilities. Like her ace move is lightning tempo, and she'll just put a cloud in the air, like this big old black cloud, and make a big old thunderstorm crap. It's cool. Next we have Usopp. Usopp strives to be the best. He strives to be brave and be a noble pirate, but I think his best dream is to become the best sniper. He's a marksman. He uses a slingshot. Later he uses this longer slingshot called the Kabuto. He even has this funny persona he puts on called Soga King. He puts on this mask, and it has this like, it starts with this old like anime opening with its own song that he sings and everything. It's so funny. But yeah, Usopp is such a great character. Sanji is one of my first favorite characters on the Straw Hat Crew. He is a cook. He strives to be the best cook and wants to try all of these different ingredients and different fish in the sea, such extravagant ingredients to make the best food, because whatever food he finds, he can make it something amazing. His moves are based on kicks, because as a cook and a gentleman, he doesn't want to use his hands because he wants to save it for cooking. Hands are for cooking, legs are for fighting. So yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, and he's a pervert. If you didn't know, he'll drop everything to go save Nami or Robin. So yeah, he's really cool. Chopper is the cute escape in the squad, but do not underestimate this little guy. He is a reindeer from this really cold place. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to tell you. But he has his dream is to be the best doctor in the world and to have a cure for all diseases. He's so awesome. He's probably my second favorite. Sanji's my third, Chopper's my second. My first goes to 2 different Straw Hat members, which we'll talk about later because they're the cooler ones. But Chopper's just this cool, brave little reindeer, and he has this rumble ball, like this medicine he made, this candy he made for himself, so he can do all these powers. Like he can go brain point, where he can analyze his opponent. He can go his buff point, where he just like beat everything up. And he has this like super OP ability once he eats 3 rumble balls. I won't spoil it because it's also a story thing, but he is such a cool character, and he is so worth a watch. Robin was, I can't really spoil it. I want to spoil it so bad, but she has a really deep backstory. She even joined and had to leave the Straw Hats because of a certain reason. But she is just this really cool woman. She has a devil fruit ability where she can. Chopper's devil. His transforming is also a devil fruit ability. But Robin has this devil fruit ability where she can take all of these. She can manipulate arms. Basically, she can manipulate hands and legs and make them come out of everywhere and use them to, snap someone's neck or make a big old hand net to save the Straw Hats. It's really cool, and she just has a really nice backstory, and she's amazing. Now we're getting on to my two most favorite Straw Hat members. Frankie. This dude is awesome. This dude is a half cyborg, half wannabe pervert guy, and he's this really buff American stereotype. He is powered not on oil, but on cola, and he's just a funny dude, comedic relief, super strong. He has weapons all over him. He has his weapons left. He has his strong right, his strong hammer, his Frankie boxing. He also has this Minotaur transformation. It's really cool. He's just this funny, get along with kind of character, and I love him so much. Last character that I'll be talking about is Brooke. Brooke comes like way along in the show, same with Frankie, but Brooke is this skeleton. He has a devil fruit ability where he was reincarnated. He is also a swordsman, but he also uses music into his like fighting style, and he can play any instrument. And he was a musician of his past pirate crew. He's just this really awesome dude. His dream is to become the best musician. Frankie's dream is to become the best boat wright, because he fixes boats, and he fixes the Straw Hats boat later in the show. And for Robin, her dream is to become the best archaeologist, because she's really smart and she can read any language, even it's like the sacred hieroglyphics in the show, and she's like the secret weapon, basically. It's crazy. It just goes into crazy stuff. All right. Now that we've gotten through the Straw Hat crew, alright, sorry for all the cuts, guys. So, we touched on a lot right now. We talked about the Straw Hats, we talked about the plot, we talked about why I haven't uploaded, we talked about where I'm at in the show, 453 out of 907, no flex. But I think we're going to go into 3 more characters that are critical and the future of One Piece. So let's start off with the 3 characters I picked. First off, we'll start out with the Pirate King, Gold D. Roger. This guy, he is... I don't know his abilities yet, but the motive of One Piece is that he's... How to explain this? Okay, he set out a treasure called the One Piece and told everybody before his execution to set out and find that treasure. Now, this puts the show in a lot of speculation because, of course, the show's not finished yet, so we don't know what this One Piece could be. It could just be a letter saying, the real treasure is your journey to come here, or something like that, but we don't know. So we'll just have to wait until then. But the One Piece is what they're searching for, and Gold D. Roger sets this out for them. Alright, so I'll talk about Shanks next. Shanks is the guy that saves Luffy from drowning because of his devil fruit at the start of the show, first episode. Shanks is like, I guess like an older brother or a father figure to Luffy, even though he's not related. I don't know his abilities yet, but he's like a really strong pirate. I think he has a bounty on him. I don't know. But Shanks is just this really cool dude. He saves Luffy from this water monster and loses his arm, and still lives in the show, at my point at least today, without one arm and still as strong. And yeah, he's just this figure. He's the one that gave Luffy the Straw Hat, by the way. he gave Luffy the straw hat and set him out to go for his dreams. Now, the last character I'm going to talk about is Ace, Fire Fist Ace. He is the older brother of Luffy. This guy is strong. He gives, in the Arabasta arc, he gives Luffy this little piece of paper. And this little piece of paper is called a Vivre card. And the Vivre card is a special card from the New World, which you'll find out later. That basically, if you set it on your hand, it'll move in the direction of where that person is that has the other piece of that paper. So he rips his paper, gives Luffy one half, and it can show you where they are. Also, it shrinks and starts burning away when they are hurt and about to die, and it'll grow even longer if they start growing more healthy and stuff. So this allows Luffy later in the show to see his brother's status at any point and know how he's doing, and he just slips it right in the inside of his hat and just goes on. But yeah, that's all the characters I want to touch on. If I touch on any more characters, it'll probably spoil it for you, so I don't want to do that. The show is full of so many surprises, so many comebacks, so many great fights, so many great things, and that's what I recommend to you guys. So, the future of One Piece, what's it going to be like? I feel like it's going to go on for a lot longer. I feel like it's going to go over 1,000 episodes. Might even still be going if, the creator's still around and stuff. Like Hunter x Hunter. Such a great anime, but it stopped because the creator was sick, which is sad. And he had to deal with other stuff. So I really hope that Hunter x Hunter comes back, please. It's like my other favorite anime. One of my best. One of the best. But yeah, just the future of One Piece. I think it's just going to be a great show. I'm going to catch all the way up. Watch whatever episode comes out. In the meantime, I'm watching other anime right now. I've stayed updated with the Dr. Stone sub. And I'm probably going to start Fire Force sub. The sub's faster in episodes. Oh yeah, this is a disclaimer. Do not watch the dub. The dub is only 500 episodes, not finished, and it's censored all stupid. Sanji has a sucker instead of a cigarette, or all the serious scenes are not bloody. There's no blood in the show. It just changes everything, makes it look like. So I'd recommend you guys watch this sub. If you've never watched an anime with subtitles, I feel like this would be the best one to start out with, because there's a lot of words that it uses in the show, and it'll give you translations. Like Nakama means like friends or crew, or like it'll explain what the devil fruit names mean, or like special move names, what they mean. And yeah, so that is my One Piece explanation persuasion video. Ready for what?
Modern Warfare.
Alright, sorry about that. But thank you guys for watching. I completely recommend One Piece. It is such a good show. Don't think about the episode count. Just watch it for what it is. It's going long for a reason, and it's one of the best Shonen Jump shows ever. Alright, that's going to be it for me. See you guys next time. DBX Man signing out.